Welcome to the budget hearing. 17-18 budget. Just a reminder, if there is an emergency, we exit the rear of the building, go to your vehicles, please do not leave until so directed by emergency service personnel. If you are discovered, can't do it here, so do it out there.
Good evening, everyone. Take notice that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Patchogue, New York, have filed a tentative budget for the fiscal year 2017-18 with the undersigned village clerk at her office in said village, and on the 12th day of April 2017 at 5 p.m., the Board of Trustees will hold a public hearing in Village Hall, 14 Baker Street, Patchogue, New York, to consider said budget and to hear the objections of any person in relation thereto. A copy of said tentative budget will be available at the office of the village clerk on or after April 6th, where any person may inspect it during office hours. Maximum compensation proposed to be paid to each of the Board of Trustees from all sources is as follows: Mayor, $48,000, Trustees, $15,000. Dated April 6th, signed Patricia M. Seal, village clerk.
Treasurer, Mr. Clausen.
Good evening, everybody. I'm excited about the budget, and I hope after you hear what's going on, everybody out there is too. I wish there were more people. I'll summarize the budget. We are at a tax rate of 14.73% versus 14.44 last year, which is a 2% increase in the tax rate. However, as it looks today, and I want to preface that by saying that, we need to wait before we revoke our resolution to break the tax cap. We need to wait until the state does their tax cap review. Once they do that and they confirm our numbers, then we're going to go out, and we have until June 20th, Dan? We have until June 20th to go out and revoke our resolution to break the tax cap. If we don't do a revoke, if we don't revoke it, then the residents will not get credit for it. So we will revoke it once we know that the numbers that we gave them are right. And as far as I'm concerned, they look like there's not going to be a problem. Our 2% increase, that's an overall increase. Our actual spending increase, our actual, based on the tax cap, based on the calculation, our tax cap was 1.23%. We came in at 0.53. So we're about $64,000 below the tax cap as it looks today. Just to give you some highlights, we're moving $350,000 out of surplus. I believe we moved $650 last year or $750.
I believe it was $750.
We moved $750 out last year to put towards the budget. This year we're only moving $350, and that still gives us a 26% surplus to expenditures, which our investment bankers and our investment council would like to see, and everyone out there would like to see between 15 and 25%. We're at 26% at that level. I think it's 3.35 million. Just some highlights. The health insurance went up 14%. Our general insurance went up 11%. Our fireman low staff expenses went up 33%, 37%. We did have some decreases. Engineering costs went down about 30%. Ambulance costs about 8%. Retirement about 4%. And our bond payment went down about 330%. One thing that we need to talk about is the fact that our assessed valuation, we had 543,000 increase in assessed valuation, so that helped our budget to keep it down. I think it's a great budget. I think we did the best we could, and as Paul will tell you, we didn't do it, and we never do it to stay under the tax cap. We put in the budget what we need to operate. We put in the budget what we need to provide services to our residents. We don't look to do it to break the cap. We did it, which is great. But I think it shows that as some of these properties come into our tax rolls down the road, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. Paul, you want to comment?
Yeah.